Hey there, friends. What is going on? It's Codiak here, and welcome to Legacy After Dark. Good to be with you. And we are T-minus 15 minutes away from me being a 30-year-old. But that's not why we're here tonight. We're here to have fun, play some games. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I told you on Thursday's stream that I was going to finally move my microphone from the right side to the left side. And I'm very excited to say that the microphone is no longer in the middle of all of my computer screens. I am very excited about this. I don't know why I've been sleeping on my hands and not doing this, but it is now no longer in the way of anything, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. I promise this whole plan was not about me getting people to come on the internet and wish me happy birthday. It just so happened to be on a Sunday, which is when I stream. You guys know that. And yeah, 30 feels good. 30 feels good. As a birthday celebration to you all, everybody's getting legendaries tonight. I've talked to the devs. They've said they're going to it's 100% drop rate for everyone in Outriders. So if you play Outriders, you're going to get 100% drop rates. It's called the Codiak effect, and it's going into in action at midnight. So there you go. 24 hours only. I'm kidding. Of course, nobody's getting legendaries. We all know that by this point. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Let me check in with some friends here. Going all the way back to the beginning. Click, first one in, last one out as always. Click, thank you so much for being here. Keith, ADTRL, what is going on? Crow, Sam, Headless Gaming, happy birthday, man. Been following you for 3 years. Wow, 3 years. Has it been 3 years already since I've been doing this? That's crazy. Thank you for the support, Headless Gaming. Sorry, I appreciate that. Think Sushi, Beekeeper, happy birthday. It's my birthday too. Beekeeper, I'm not sure if you're still here, but happy birthday. We Ides of March babies got to stick together. The Walking Tiger, Unsung Hero, Alden, Nathan Scott. Good to see you guys back in the chat. Sack Attack. Wow, I look older than 30. Yeah, no, I'm ugly as shit. I'm old as shit at this point. It's fine. I'm okay with it. B2 High 007. Thank you. Charles Goodman. Good to see you back. Pickles, my man. Courtney Case. Happy birthday. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday to you, Courtney. One Life Pillow. Ron. Good to see so many familiar names back in the chat. Syph, I see you there. Altered Jared. Mr. Maestro. FBI. Lord Lorkin. You guys are the best. Good to see you all in the chat, and like I said, we're playing games tonight. I came on a little early. I'm probably going to clock out a little early, mainly because it's been a very long weekend. Family Friday, family Saturday, family tonight, and I'm also working on a Wish I Knew Sooner video for Loop Hero that I just finished, or it's like 95% finished. So it's going to be a busy week too. We've got an Assassin's Creed update this week. We're most likely going to talk about some new leaked legendary guns in Outriders. So it's just been crazy. So we're going to start the legendary farm now. As you can see, I'm loaded up on my Technomancer. Anybody that wants to play can play. New people, old people, I really don't care at this point. Hop on in. So here's the code: V7R2H8R9. Do I like or hate daylight savings time? I don't really care. I like sleeping, but, you know, I didn't really have any particular reason to wake up early today, so it didn't really affect me. So it was fine. I was excited to hit 30 some 30 years ago. Ron, my man. It's okay. Listen, it's all about... Somebody told me today, you're only as old as your brain allows you to be. And so I've been trying to let that kind of sink into me all day. Like, 30 is just a number, right? I'm as old as I feel in my mind, in my body. So what I'm hoping to do in my 30s is definitely get my weight under control. Like, this is a super personal moment. Like, I've always been a big guy. I want to get it under control. You know, obviously I'm at the age where I'm starting to think about a family and such. So I just want to get that under control. I don't want to drop dead of a heart attack at like 36. So that is priority numero uno. And, yeah, just have a good time with this channel and build this channel. 30 years young, Mr. Maestro. That is right. Charles, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. There's no actual legendary thing happening. It was a joke. I probably shouldn't have made that joke. Everybody's going to think they're getting legendaries now. My beautiful B-Day face. I mean, it's the same face I've had for 30 years. So, there you go. Tyler, no animal crackers, no Cheez-Its tonight. I have this, okay. So I'm going to try not to make this a crazy long story. So my first job at 16 was Cold Stone. I was an ice cream scooper at Cold Stone Creamery. It was a great job. I've talked about it on the stream before. And when I was working there, I got like really close with the cake lady. Her name was Nancy, and she was fantastic. She also worked at the post office in town. She was a wonderful human being. I hope she's doing well. I know she'll never see this stream, but anyways. So she started teaching me how to make ice cream cakes. And so I got really interested in making ice cream cakes, and I really wanted to just like learn. So she taught me, and I would help her out when I was working. Fast forward, what is this? 15 years later, almost 15 years later, and we're in the middle of COVID, and I tell my wife, I said, I really want to start making ice cream cakes for people's birthdays. Like, that's the only kind of cake I can make. I don't like baking, but I like making ice cream cakes. And she's like, okay, well, we'll figure it out, and we'll just do it. So I said, okay. So we bought the pan that we needed, and then we started making ice cream cakes. So she was like, do you want me to make you an ice cream cake for your birthday? I said, no. There's only one cake for me when it comes to my birthday. And there's this coffee chocolate Heath bar thing that they make at Cold Stone that I've just been obsessed with ever since I started working there. So that's the cake that I got on my birthday. It's a ice cream cake. My mom picked it up for me, which is she's just the best. She messed up the order somehow, but it's fine. It's vanilla. What the heck? It's coffee ice cream. It's supposed to be chocolate cake. She put vanilla cake in it, which is fine. Heath bars. There was almonds in it, and like this chocolate ganache thing. So. Oh man, it was so good. And I have that every year on my birthday. And then every year on my birthday, you guys are asking about dinner. We ended up doing corned beef and cabbage, which is just like, I'm a little bit Irish, and it was really cool that like there's very few things as an adult, and I feel like all the adults in the group are gonna feel me on this one. Like when you become an adult, and I'm talking like anywhere after like 18, 19, there's things that you like start to lose their luster, right? And like one of those things is eating out. So, as a kid, like eating out was always so exciting. You're eating out, oh, you're getting something fancy, right? As an adult, it's just because you were either too lazy, you wanted something that you didn't have the ingredients for, or you were too lazy. And so the one food in my life that's still like a treat, like that's so unique and we never have it, is corned beef and cabbage. So it's not anything crazy, but my dad just makes a mean corned beef and cabbage. So that's what we had for my birthday dinner tonight, even though my birthday is technically tomorrow. But, we're celebrating at the midnight stream because it's technically Monday. You guys get what's going on. A couple new faces in here. Juan, my mom is the best, dude. She is really the best. She is the one, and I want to get this on stream. Because my mom... So, oh man, I got stories for you guys. I got so many stories for you guys. My mom was the one who like really fostered the creativeness in me. Like she's the one that pushed me to go to music school. She's the one that always encouraged me to be on stage, to perform. So I owe a lot to her. And I think there's a big part of her, Juan, that's great. I think there's a big part of her in this channel. The part that when I'm reading the scripts, when I'm writing the scripts, when I'm performing for you guys on stream, there's a part of her that pushed me to do all that stuff. So without getting like all sappy on you guys, like my mom is a big part of the reason why I do this stuff. My dad is the more level-headed, very practical one. And you could ask Livid about it. I'm very practical and very level-headed when it comes to like the business, but when it comes to this stuff, this is all her. And this is the creative side of me that she pushed real hard. So love my mom, love my dad too, love my sister, just love my family. Anyways, yes, it was an ice cream cake. And yes, Cold Stone was great, even though I don't actually like Cold Stone ice cream that much, but I just love their cakes. Oh man. Well, I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat here. It is good to see you guys. Max, I see you. Bush Wookie, I see you too. Jose F. Diaz, aloha to you, friend. And, it's good to see you guys back coming for these streams. It really means a lot. We've got some interesting content coming out this week. Like I mentioned, we've got the Wish I Knew Sooner for Loop Hero. I know a lot of you guys probably didn't check out that Loop Hero video. Again, it was a fantastic game. It is a fantastic game. If you're looking for something to play just to burn some time before Outriders or the next Assassin's Creed patch or whatever you're playing, I would definitely check out Loop Hero. It is like $12, and it is insanely good. Insanely good. So Wish I Knew Sooner video coming out tomorrow for that. Really excited. I kind of pushed myself to put that together yesterday and today. And And yeah, and then what else we got? We got some leaked legendary guns for Outriders we're going to talk about. We've got a patch coming out for Assassin's Creed. Then we've got the guides for the Assassin's Creed stuff that's coming out. So it's going to be a busy week for us, which is good. And then hopefully next week we'll start rolling out our It Takes Two Zero to Hero series. We will see if that comes to fruition. Can't talk too much about that one at this point, but yeah. Oh man, Juan, that's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, moms are the best, man. Moms are literally, I'll tell you, I don't know where I'd be without my mom. You know, moms are the best. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my mom. She drives me nuts sometimes. She asked me how to like edit videos recently and like do Photoshop stuff, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be the most painful thing. She's on her little laptop with her little, you know, touchpad, and I'm like, oh god, I can't do this because I'm sitting here and I'm flying. I'm editing stuff, and it's just yeah, too much. Anyways, we got a team here, so we're gonna jump right in, and we'll just we'll keep hanging out throughout the night, guys. Thank you so much for being here a little early. Like I said, I'm probably going to stop a little early tonight just so I can go to sleep, mainly because I'm tired. I got work tomorrow. And, yeah, so we're going to try and do three or four fire teams as usual. Anybody can join throughout the night. We're going to probably switch this one out at 12:30. We'll just switch every half hour. I think that'll work. And then that last fire team, you're going to probably get gypped a little bit, but we'll make it work. Hey, Don Butler's here for the first time. Don, thanks for joining, man. Hope we don't let you down with the live streams. I know I have a tendency to let people down in general, but hopefully the content is good. Yeah, Alter Jared, in retrospect, it's a really disgusting combination, right? But it actually was delicious. Jay Carter, thank you. Mr. Zesty, hey, another birthday boy. Mr. Zesty is turning 29 today. So happy birthday to you, buddy. Also another Cody in the stream. So, you know, what's better than that, man? Not much. All right, so we're going to go farm our typical captain. We're not going to do Terra Infirma because I don't want to do Terra Infirma. So we are going to go do the other captain farm. Yeah, leave that negativity behind, man. We don't do negativity on this stream. We try not to do any negativity on our channel, period. Whether it be videos that we make or whatever. Great T Games, thank you, man. Damien, thank you. Yakko's got 13 Legos and no Thunderbird. Well, I'm using my Technomancer, the one character that has a Thunderbird. So I'll rock it in your honor. Oh man, that's tough, Sushi. I mean, look, I don't doubt for a second that I am lucky and that I'm very blessed to be where I am. But I recognize that people definitely have their own struggles that they've got to deal with, and it's tough. I mean, it's a crapshoot, right? As the kids, you never know what situation you're going to end up in. But I'm a firm believer that you are in complete control of your own destiny. You may have to work harder for it, but you're in complete control of your destiny. All right, so I'm really hoping, guys, we got completely screwed last week. Oh, we've already killed this. Great. Oh, hey, you got all your Legos back. True. That's awesome, man. I'm really hoping that this stream we get at least one legendary. So if you're in the fire team and you end up getting a legendary, you gotta say something. You gotta let us know. That's all that matters. I don't care if I don't get a legendary. I just want somebody to get a legendary. To kill any of this stuff? Oh, this is wonderful. We don't have to kill any of this stuff. Destiny or fate, choice is yours. I like that. Yeah, I mean, I know. Look, I don't doubt that people are born into different scenarios, but I do truly believe that you can change your own fate. Who's still searching for their first Lego? Nutty253. It sounds like you're searching for your first Lego, buddy. What are Legos? Legos are legendaries. So the gun that I'm currently using is a legendary gun called the Thunderbird. You can see that like shaft of lightning that comes down. That's the effect of this gun. Oh, we got Fire Boys tonight. That's awesome, Max. I mean, I'm really happy with the position that I'm in for legendaries. I am not in a rush for legendaries. I think you guys know at this point, I'm really just streaming with you guys, and then you know, I'm just taking it easy during the week. If there's something we got to cover, we'll cover it. But yeah, I'm not trying to farm for 100+ hours like some people. It's just not my style personally. No shame if you do, but oh god, I gotta tell you guys, having this microphone over here, it's so great. Raw Rogs is nice. I do really enjoy Raw Rogs. Oh, what is this? Is this where this is gonna spawn us from now? Yeah, if you guys are looking for a fire team, feel free to drop your code. I will try and shout you out and get some people in your thing, but yeah. Hey, it's Livid. Thanks, Livid. Here's to decades of channel grinding. Yeah, man. It's so funny. Livid and I were talking about, like, the other day, we were talking about, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the progression of the channel and, you know, decades of progress. And we're trying to think out 5, 10, 15 years. Pretty crazy. Ragnar, what's up, boss? What's going on? Benny, thank you so much, man. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Appreciate the kind words and glad you're enjoying the content. Look, we're just kicking off the Outriders stuff. So if you're interested in Outriders and you just found us, you know, just wait. We're gonna hopefully we'll impress you guys with the kind of content that we're gonna be putting out there. James Pizzo, Trickster might be broken. Just dropping that. I'm digging it. Yeah, oh, Trickster's the best, man. They clearly love the Trickster. We've talked about that before. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Ragnar, thank you, boss. Appreciate that. Gold X Samurai, thank you. Much love from the UK, England. Hey, Gold just reminded me, guys, we got to do our customary. Where are you checking in from? That's just my favorite thing in the world. We'll do it at, since it's 12:01, it's officially my birthday. I want to see where you guys are checking in from on the birthday stream. Let me know. Shout it out in the chat. Hey, Centrebs Gaming, congratulations on getting the vaccine, man. You know, I don't like to talk about controversial things, but I don't think vaccinations is very controversial. We're getting the world back on track, so exciting. All right, we got people checking in from Maryland, from Seattle, Washington, from Oklahoma, Florida here, Texas, 4 a.m. in England, Colorado, Cali. What else we got? Yeah, Sushi, we just hit 100K, man. Thank you. The OG Florida man. We got Tech 1950 from Philly. We got California. BV, my boy Greg, coming in from California. Scythe checking in from Hong Kong. Jay Carter is Miami bound. We got Fort Gibson, Oklahoma for our boy Ron. Gigatech, thank you, man. Appreciate that, from Maine. Gil Croy from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Georgia, the most neglected state. Crow, you're making me sad, man. Thank you, guys. We got somebody checking in from Malaysia. Aslan Abdul Aziz. That's an awesome name. Thank you. Appreciate that. Utah, California, Illinois. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I did see a game code go out there before I did the shout out. So Yuko, go ahead and post it again and I'll shout you out. If you're looking for a fire team, I know Yuko is putting a team together. So if you want to play with some friends and just farm for the rest of the night while we're streaming, I will get you a code here shortly to join up with somebody else. Ruben checking in from Chicago. Benny, thank you so much for the super chat, the $10. The birthday $10. As always, I like to remind everybody that any money that we get here on the channel goes right back into the channel. We're currently working on some really cool stuff behind the scenes with our new editor, John, who you guys will hopefully get to meet at some point. We'll get him on camera. We'll do something with him. Really good friend of mine, and we're also working on some business stuff, trying to get the business off the ground. And as you guys know, we're trying to go full-time at some point. So all that money goes back into the channel, so thank you so much, Benny. Really appreciate that, man. The birthday bucks! All right, guys, here's a code in the chat from Yako. If you're looking for a fire team for the night, you just want to hang out while we're streaming and, you know, kill some captains, there's your code right there. Hey, if anybody was concerned, Alter Jared is still in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. I'm pretty sure I say that every single time. Yeah, we did start working on some merch stuff. The one problem with the merch stuff is we have one person, good friend of the channel, actually helped us with our logo design that we want to do the merch. And he's just, he's been really busy. He's, you know, pretty hard to reach. So we're not in a rush to do merch. Obviously, we're still growing the channel and People are still finding us, so it's totally fine. Yeah, Giga, we need to reset our story mode campaign. Something is going on right now. Lorcan and Iceberg, give us 1 sec here. I'm gonna return us to the lobby. I'm gonna return with the squad. Chicken Lord's in the house. Chicken Lord, I'm using the Thunderbird tonight, man. I'm just telling you straight up. I don't want you to be pissed at me. I'm just doing it. Yeah, Gold X Samurai. I'm hoping it's something. I'm hoping it's more than the Yule Festival, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna be, unfortunately. I hope it's something more than that, but we will see. I'll keep an open mind as always. Only thing bad about the microphone is I always drink like my tea and stuff with my left hand, so I'm gonna bump the mic a bunch. I know it. All right, so let's select the story point here. How do we reset the story point? Did we do it? Did that reset the story point? You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna change my character. All right, let's pick up on the Devastator. That'll work. All right, well, I lost Lorcan and I lost Iceberg, so if you guys want to join back up, I didn't realize that was going to kick you guys. Code is up on the channel now. U8X240Z7. Yeah, I didn't. You know, it's weird. I didn't fast travel there. We actually just walked out of the door. You know, it's funny. It's not even my offhand. Like, I just don't like taking my mouse off, or my hand off my mouse. So, like, I'm much more inclined to take my hand off my keyboard than my mouse. And I think that comes from, like, my World of Warcraft days. Mainly because, you know, you could hold both mouse buttons down and run. So, I don't know. It's just weird to take my hand off my mouse to grab a drink. Goldex, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to her. I know it's taken the edge off a lot of, a lot of families, and that's great. If I need help with Legos, let me know. What do you mean if I need help with... Oh, you're in business management school? Nice. Undead, thank you, man. Appreciate that. You know, I never was into the what is it, the Nagas. I've been using, oh my gosh, Jay Carter with the 20 spot. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That is huge. Birthday bucks coming in again. Hey, look, we spawned in the right spot this time. Again, just a reminder, guys, all that money goes right back into the channel. It does not go into my pockets because Liv and I got big dreams. And unfortunately, dreams sometimes take hard work and money. So Jay Carter, thank you, man. Jay's a fantastic friend of the channel, new friend of the channel in the Outriders days. Helped us out with the Amber Vault and the Thunderbird videos, so huge shout out to Jay. And I'm also going to plug here, we do have a helpers program kind of starting in the Discord. If you're going to play Outriders and you want to help us collect footage, you got to know how to record your own footage. If you are interested in that, you can join the Discord and just send me a direct message, and you can join the program and help us out. Thinking about doing some sort of repository. I know there's a bunch of other content creators that may be interested in using that footage too. So we're gonna try and figure out how to make that work. And a couple people have reached out to me in the last few weeks. I did mention that we are going to start the member program on the YouTube channel. We just haven't gotten around to it. We're not, you know, trying to shill out for money, but it is something that we wanted to do because we're probably going to move away from Patreon. So that'll happen eventually. I think I promised you guys by the end of the month. So I think we're going to get there eventually. Ragnar, that'd be great, man. That'd be great. And yeah, anybody is welcome to join. You just have to have the Outriders role, and you just have to send me a DM, and I will get you into the program. It's just one extra channel. Just one extra channel on the Discord, so nothing crazy. Oh, I just realized we lost Iceberg. Here's the Discord link for anybody. Sorry, I should probably have posted that. My bad. Yeah, we're down a man. I just realized we're down a man, too. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, we're gonna freeze right at the beginning. We'll get Iceberg back in. Hey, we almost got 100 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining us on a Sunday night. I know we started a little bit earlier tonight, and usually it picks up towards the end of the night. Lore can wait. Lore can wait. Iceberg. Here's the code: E7Q4X4R6. Yeah, Alden, have at it, man. Charles, you got a business doing business cards and other promotions. Nice, very cool. Nate, any clues when people can fly will fix the disappearing loot bug issue? Unfortunately, I have no idea. It is something that we put that video out for the other day, and you know, immediately got flack from people, which is fine. It happens. Because then they released a patch where they said that they were going to fix that bug. Or sorry, they released a patch. They said they fixed one instance of that bug. And we spent a lot of time in the comments just explaining to people that it was one more, it was one step forward. The issue is not solved. The issue of disappearing loot is not addressed. It's just one instance of it being addressed. So I think we've got a long way to go. And hopefully we'll get it sorted soon enough. All right, we got a full squad back here. Let's get back to grinding. Is the difficulty increased with more people in the party? Yes, it is. Yeah, no, it is definitely more difficult with multiple people. This is not the right way to go farming. If you want to go farming, you're going to do it solo every time for the most part. But for us, every time we do a stream, we try and just do fire teams with some of the people in the community, and just for fun. It may not be the most efficient way, but there you go. Hey, BV with that big 169. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Hey, can we all get a... Can everybody say hi, Greg, in the chat? I know he loves when we do this. Just going to need everybody to say hi, Greg, in the chat. I mean, that's just going to mean... You know, it's my birthday, so I'm really hoping we can all just do that as a birthday present to me. Random question. I've been farming solo. Got my first legendary after 2 weeks of farming. Did that... Since it's easier to melt Commander Cap, do you have a better chance farming with a team? I love seeing all this love for Greg right now. Binny, so the word on the street is that farming in a group, this is based on a tooltip in a loading screen, does have some increased chance of getting gear. Now, whether that means it's got an actual percentage chance of getting better legendaries, it is hard to say. Some people think so, some people think not. We have had a pretty good track record of getting legendaries on stream. We stream for 2 hours, 3 days a week, and I think we've seen a legendary drop pretty much, I would say at least, I think on average it's probably 1.5 legendaries for all the streams. I think we've done like 4 or 5 streams with people, and we've seen about, 4 or 5 legendaries. So a little bit over 1, I would say. Which is not bad, considering that, you know, people will say they've, farmed for 20 hours or 30 hours and only gotten 1. So that's not bad. If you break down all the math, it's really not that bad. Yes, and the reason we say hi to Greg, guys, is because Greg is a good friend of the channel. He is one of our bannermen on the Discord server, helps us moderate it, in the Greg style of moderation. So, yeah, Greg's a good friend of ours. He's been a friend of Livid's for a very long time. Yeah, Jose, I would say Jose's probably right, guys. Like, the time it takes to kill a Vanguard captain solo is so much shorter than with a group that I think that any bonus that you would get from killing it in a group is probably negated by the fact that you can kill him much faster. Like, he'd probably be dead right now if I was solo, right? And so there's that to consider. It's called the hands-off approach to moderation. Oh my gosh. Z06. There we go. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Is the XP the same for solo and co-op? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. If anybody does know the answer to that one, that is an interesting thing that I don't think that many people have talked about. Yo, I'm gonna need my boys Iceberg and Lorcan to help me kill this thing. I feel like I'm shooting him myself right now. Do I get a legendary for shooting him all by myself? Because I felt like I just shot him all by myself. Hoganator in my group just keeps being ignored by enemies. Is he a trickster? Because that is a trickster issue. Yeah, Sipe says he can kill the Vanguard captain in probably 10 seconds with a Techno. Yeah, Techno and Trickster, I mean even Devastators, they're all fine solo. I mean you can kill these bosses very quickly solo. It scales pretty hard when you get into a team. Yeah, I don't know. Z0. I think it's the 2 Z's. You don't see very many words with where it's back-to-back Z's, right? Z0. Z06. It's like one of those things you have to practice a few times. I mean, look, if you've been to the stream more than one time, you know that I butcher names left and right. It's pretty much a meme at this point. It's a mod, Nate. So it's basically a mod that allows me to not channel the ability, but I only absorb 65% of it, I believe. And it only does 65% damage. Is that what it's called? Teleportation confusion? I'll check in a second here. What is it called? Nope. Auto reflect. You can now fight while this skill is active, but you cannot manually deactivate the skill. It only negates 50% of the damage. So there you go. Do you think that 100 people will watch the stream? Maybe. The game is, you know, it's not dying by any stretch, so I don't want you guys to interpret that as dying. But I think people are definitely moving on from the farming. I think every day people are going to, you know, slowly stop playing the game until launch. And then I think once launch comes out, it's going to explode again. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to be wonderful. It's just going to be wonderful. I hope they adjust the XP because that will force players like Solo to play co-op. I do think there should be some, and I've said this. No, I don't think I've ever actually said this in a video. I do definitely think that they should have some sort of incentive for playing in a matchmaking system. Like, if matchmaking is a big focus of your game, there should be an incentive to do that, to keep the matchmaking queues full. I don't know why games don't do that more often. Maybe I'm missing something about it, but yeah. How many guns can you hold? You can have a primary gun, you can have a secondary gun, and you can have your pistols. So I got a little revolver here that I enjoy using. Decent damage on the revolver when I actually hit something. Yeah, the Game Pass, most likely. Did that happen already? Did that news come out? I know it was in the process of coming out, but what's my thoughts on the story of Outriders? Personally, I'm really intrigued by it. I'm really intrigued by the concept of the story. I'm not necessarily intrigued by the execution so far. Hey, it's Ceasefire in the chat. Hey, do you pronounce that Ceasefire? I think it's Ceasefire. Hey man, thanks for putting out that video. Livid sent it to me, and I saw it. I heard what you said, and yeah, I think it's good that we talk about those things. Cease was talking about how the drop rates for legendaries seemed a little bit skewed for content creators and streamers and stuff, and ended up putting out this really long video about it. You guys should definitely go check it out because I think it's a good conversation. I didn't realize one of the things he brought up in his video was talking about how content creators for like mobile games and stuff will get increased drop rates and things like that. And being new to streaming, it's not really something that I'm super aware of. But I can tell you guys, definitely doesn't feel any easier being somebody who makes videos or streaming, getting legendaries. I think we've gotten a little lucky, and I just think a lot of other people have been unlucky. So the grind is real, that's for sure. Yeah, Zesty, I agree, man. Freeze and disease is a very strange combo. I think they probably should have stuck with one, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, we hit over that 100 mark. Look at us go. Yeah, Benny, I actually just sent those to Livid before the stream, so I'm hoping we can put together a video pretty quick. He's still working hard on a very not sexy video about status effects. Like, it's the most nerdy thing I think he's ever put together, but it's going to be a good video, an informative video, that's for sure. And then hopefully we'll be able to put together the video on the new legendaries. Yeah, it's not, from what we can tell, the new legendaries that have been leaked out are not data farmed. They're actually trained onto the account, mainly because all of the damage numbers have been obscured. So, Sushi, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. Jimmy Rubino, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Officially 30 years old as of what? 20 minutes ago. I'll take it. I will take it. Gotcha. Former firefighter, now doc. That's awesome, man. Been 5 days since the last Lego, Joel. Oh, that's rough, man. Look, as I've tried to say in other videos, like, when one thing is not working anymore, either you just relax for a little bit, or you just try and do a different farm method. You know, it's interesting, Jose. I was out all day. I have no idea what actually happened in the ambassador community. Feel free to fill us in, because I don't check that Discord as much as I probably should. I have a hard time staying, like, I don't like to hype games when there's not much going on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what happens in the Assassin's Creed community when, like, things go really quiet. Like, the hype, the fake hype over nothing just drives me absolutely insane. It's, like, my least favorite thing about being a content creator. Hey, Z06 Prime, thank you so much for the 15 super chat. Happy birthday, great channel and content. What's good on your Discord? And do you guys help out with teaming up for games? So, our Discord has been a small passion project of ours since the very, very beginning. Since the second I formed the Game Gurus way back in the day, I had a Discord that I was slowly starting to build up. And I got to tell you guys, you know, as a new content creator with not a lot of subscribers, you know, you're also trying to do a Discord, and it's tough. And, you know, you see 5 people in your Discord, 10 people in your Discord, but it's just like the channel. It slowly builds up. And so our Discord passed 6,000 members the other day. We have over 200 members in the Outriders portion of our Discord. And we put a lot of work in our Discord, so it's not overwhelming when you join, and you really only see the things that you care about. So if you're only interested in Outriders, if you only are interested in Outriders, you can click on the Outriders role, and you'll only see those channels. So it's definitely not overwhelming. We've already got teams that are looking to form up, so yeah, it's a great Discord. All right, here's the Discord link one more time if anybody wants to join. Downtown 6, I don't see $80 in value here. Hey, man, that's up for you to figure out. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they released a demo. If you don't see any value in buying the game, don't buy the game. I'm not going to shill for the game. If you don't want to buy it, that's totally up to you. I think there's definitely some value here. I think people have already proven that there's hours and hours of content to play. Whether or not you agree that that's good content or enjoyable content, that's really up to you. We will be playing nonetheless, that is for sure. Yep, we'll do a full review. Yep, hopefully we'll have that out on day one, pending any changes to early access, but definitely. Nate, it may be more depending on where he lives. Yeah, game could always go on sale, and hopefully our review, what is actually really cool, and I've talked about this before, I think. What's really cool is we do that Worth Your Time series, and it is kind of our version of a review for the channel. And over the course of that series, we've seen people start to comment about, you know, hey, your opinion on this game really helped me figure out if I wanted to buy it or not. And that's actually one of the coolest things you can read as somebody who is, you know, who reviewing games. So we do appreciate all the support on those videos. Hey, Alter Jared, Coming in from Ontario, Canada with the $2 super chat. Thank you, man. And the superhero, what is that, a duck? Is that a duck and a lemon? What kind of animal is that? It looks like a duck, but it looks like it's got a lemon head, so I'm not 100% sure what creature that is. Yeah, Chicken Lord, I'm all in too, man. I'm all into, look, we've got a whole month to play this game before we even have to really think about any more content with other games, so I'm really excited about that. Cease, I'm starting to think certain captain drops certain legendaries. I now have 9 legendaries, but I have a duplicate from 3. That is one of the things I would be a little bit interested to learn more about. You know, I think, what is it, Borderlands, that does certain enemies drop certain legendaries. I would kind of like that, because what the problem I have with random legendaries is if we finish the game, right, and we come back here and we just farm this exact same captain, does that really enhance the experience? Not really. You know what I mean? So I would love to. I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't know if that's the case. They've never talked about that. But I would have liked to see bosses drop certain legendaries. Like, we know that, what's his face, Goss uses the Grim Marrow. Well, it would have been cool to farm Goss to get the Grim Marrow. You know what I mean? Dedicated loot sources. Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate that. Yeah, the revolver called Lucky. I'm all about revolvers. I'm very excited to check that one out. Yeah, no, it's true, Benny. It's really true, and I think a lot of people have some cynical thoughts about that, but in my opinion, if people are farming a demo, it's because they're doing something right. Whether or not you think that's engaging content, that's for you to decide, but yeah. Borderlands 3 just had world drops, and it was way worse than 1 and 2. Yeah, no. I think just the entire world drops is not wonderful. I think having some specific things, some reasons to go to certain places, some reasons to farm certain things, I do think that's more engaging as an overall content play. Hey, Damien G is forming up a squad here, guys. If anybody wants to join Damien G for some farming while we're hanging out on stream, he's got a group code right there in the chat. Starts with 83Z8J2H2. Shmail, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream for another night of farming. Hey guys, we're gonna kill this captain, and then we're gonna change it up to fire team numero dos. So if you want to come play with your boy, you can do that in about 3 minutes. Borderlands 3 had a lot of dedicated loot drops from bosses and harder content. Yeah, again, you know, we've talked about how many legendaries are in the game, stuff like that. I am hoping that you're not just going to be able to get every legendary from random drops. I would hope they're smarter than that. They put a little bit more thought into it. I don't know, though. It could all just be random drops, and if that's the case, that's the case. That's just the way it goes. Is that the best design? Well, not in my opinion, but what do I know? It's the Lemon Man, right? That is a Lemon Man. That's not a duck. Yeah, I thought that was a Lemon Man. All right, Fire Team 1. Thank you guys, Lorcan and Ice Burglar, for hanging out. Let's get Fire Team 2 up in here. Anybody can join. Anyone can join. Anyone can join. I'm happy to reopen the floodgates. Lorcan and Ice Burglar, thank you guys. I'll give you a nice salute. Nope, that was not a salute. Salute. All right, let us get Fire Team 2 situated. Boink. Boink. All right, code number 2 coming up right now. W6Y976D6. Yeah, I'm with Livid 100%. I really do hope that specific legendaries are exclusive to certain expeditions. So I'm just hoping we see something like that. Yeah, I mean, definitely, especially if they create a whole world. Why would you create a whole world and limit things to certain areas? So yeah. Alden, Lorcan, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate that. Fun running with you too. What accolade level am I? Not high. I told some people in the last stream, I'm not really that interested in farming accolades at this point, mainly because I just want it to be something enjoyable for the future. Like, I want to be able to work on that after the fact. All right, so we got Siphon here from Hong Kong, and we've got the Chicken Lord with the... ooh, that's a nice weapon you got there. You got a nice little sniper rifle. All right, let's do it. All right, so we have 2 seasoned pros here, so I am not even remotely worried about actually pulling my weight. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have to do anything. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit, that's for sure. Yeah, look how fast he died. Man, Siphon Chicken, you guys know your stuff. I think that's happening also from the Captain Before Goss. I've had 3 Amber Ball drops in my inventory, and 3 Roblox Gaze, and 3 Migrant, and I can't get anything else from him. You know, it's interesting. I wish they would talk a little bit more about their system for legendaries. I think that's some nitty-gritty detail stuff that it would be really nice to know about. You know, they've been really good about making sure that people understand the base components of the game. I think now, with people paying attention to the game, having a taste of the game, being able to talk about things like that would definitely give people a little bit of insight into what they can expect on April 1st. So, I do think that would be a wise decision. Hey, Alden is forming up a fire team. If you're still looking for a group, Alden has a code in there for you. If you're looking to farm for the rest of the night. Altered, we'll have more, man. Sorry. Honestly, it's just kind of open season at this point. Agreed. Think it's a good idea for Boston to drop exclusives. I do think that it might be the case, and it's good. I'm hoping the game will have multiple boss raids where each boss drops a set piece. Yeah, I just think that's smart, right? That seems to make the most sense from a gameplay situation. Like, why would you create an entire world with expeditions and, you know, bosses if you're just going to make everything random? That almost seems like development 101. So I would imagine that that's exactly what we're going to get, and I'm all about that. Beanie has also got a farm going on, so if anybody's still looking for a group, Beanie's also got a farm. I mean, guys, it could just be that luck is just weird, right? It could just be a tumbler and, you know, it's 10% per legendary, or, you know, there's 10 legendaries, right? 10% per drop, and, you know, it just that's the way it goes. I took a class in college called, what the heck was it called? Logic, and it kind of went into that entire theory of logic and chance and stuff like that. It was really cool. It is very possible. Oh my gosh. So we up in the New England area here, it was freezing today, and I was starting to get excited that we were going to get some springtime weather this week again, but apparently it's going to be cold and wintry again. So I am not looking forward to this week. Stuck inside with it cold as shit. Chicken Lord, no! Come on, chicken. It wasn't statistics. It was called Logic and Reason. It was a really cool class. Scythe, hold on. Let's get Chicken back in here. Get the Chicken Man back in. Chicken, there is your code. Chicken, please be the one to join. 84H8H158. Shut up, Greg. Everybody tell Greg to shut up in the chat. Greg's going to say mean things like that. Everybody just tell Greg to shut up. Beanie... I majored in sound recording technology, so my dream at the time was to be a sound recording engineer for a studio, a music studio. That morphed into wanting to do post-production sound for movies. Had an internship in the city, and then I completely lost all of my love for that, so I am now in television. So I am a senior promotions producer for a television station. So there you go. That's my life in a nutshell. I really wish I had gone to school for business, not going to lie. Like, I really wish I had, like, an MBA or something. Maybe someday, Livin and I will get to a point where we can use some of our channel money. I can go back to school and get an MBA and, you know, figure out how to actually run a business. Yeah, it's not Meg. It's, you know what? Fine. Greg's name is now Meg. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. He'll be fine with it. He doesn't have a say, really. Oh, Greg, the love. I love the love. Lorcan, take care, man. Low-key waiting on the chicken man right now. Oh, my God. If I make it to 1:30, I would be incredibly surprised. I don't know if I wouldn't have been able to tell you guys. So my in-laws, they're so thoughtful. They, my mother-in-law got me 4 bags of like locally roasted coffee, and we were talking about it in Discord. That's where we were talking about it, and she's just the most thoughtful person ever. She bought me tiramisu, vanilla macadamia nut, Rice Krispie. And I can't remember what the last one was, but I had the tiramisu this morning, and oh my gosh, it was just so delicious. Not overly sweet. It was just, oh, it was so great. BB. All right, Greg, we'll be nice to you from now on. Hey, there you go, Benny. Look, you know what I think is the craziest thing? Like, looking back on my high school years, like, for them to be able to say, hey, you know, you have to pick your career now, right? As a junior in high school. So much friggin' changes from high school to the end of college to 2 years after college. I don't know how we do it. I really don't know how we do it. Because passions change. You don't even understand your passions when you're being funneled through a high school system. It's really cruel, and it really is just this big money trap. Not that I don't think college is important, whether you do college or trade school, or you don't do school, you go to the Army, whatever. Like, it's all important, but it's just about finding your path, and I think it's so frustrating that you have to spend tens of thousands of dollars in some cases to just learn that you're not interested in something. It's crazy. Donut, my man, is in the house. What is up, Donut? Yeah, Livin and I talk about this all the time. No high school that we know of teaches like really solid financial literacy. Just crazy. Yeah. I mean, look, I was lucky enough. I still have some of my college loan left, but I'm pretty lucky that it's almost all paid off. But again, hard work, being blessed, obviously, having great parents. Like, Livin and I were talking about this the other day. We both have been working for over a decade, well over a decade at this point, since we've been, 15, 16 years old. So, Donut, you see a lot of content creators talking about how this is a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of time if you're having fun and you see value to it. I'm not the type of person that's going to say this is 100% worth your time or this is 100% not worth your time. You have to make that determination for yourself. If you want to get a jump on legendaries and you think that there's some value in that, that is, yeah, for sure. There is definitely going to be an increased chance of getting legendaries with the different world tiers. But if you are enjoying the game and you want to farm and you want to get legendaries now, you can do that too. Yeah, true NYG, man. I totally agree. You know, legacy gaming is technically a small business, and not having that tax, like not knowing anything about taxes, not knowing anything about business structures, like it's daunting to try and figure it out yourself. And, you know, local governments don't make it super easy. You know, you're reading websites, you're trying to figure out what the hell these things say. Wow, I got all the way up here? That's crazy. It's definitely daunting. Yeah, it'll, you know, I'm bouncing around topics like crazy tonight, guys. But back to the legendaries. Yeah, you can use these legendaries for your future endeavors. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? They don't intentionally? Maybe. I mean, they put so much stock in testing and stuff like that. I mean, I'm married to a teacher, so I feel like I can shit on the system a little bit. Ceasefire, you got it, man. Next one will probably be around 1 o'clock. Probably like 5 minutes after 1. Vito's asking what everybody's favorite legendary is. I wish I could do polls in YouTube. That would be awesome. I wonder if that feature is ever going to come. I know clipping is coming, which is great. Doing like live polls would be awesome. I'm really hoping that YouTube streaming picks up in the next couple years. The clipping feature is great. That's exciting to see. I'm just hoping to see more. I think we will. What do you think about the Monster Hunter quest? Farm that for solo players to get ready for expeditions? Maybe. Z06, we haven't seen them in action yet, so it's hard to say. It's definitely hard to say. Oh, it definitely looks better without the motion blur. I love this. I can actually see the game. I'm not getting dizzy looking at the game. I think it's perfect. Ethan Copeland, watching you while playing Valhalla, but happy birthday, dude. Hope it's a good year for you in the channel. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. It's going to be a good year. We got a lot planned, and it's going to be a good year. 2021 is going to be the bounce back year for the world, I think, and we're going to continue our less than meteoric rise. It'd be cool if we went on a meteoric rise, but for now, I'm good with a consistent rise. Yeah, motion blur is terrible. I've only met a few people in the comments and whatever that say that motion blur is good. I disagree strongly. Let's put it that way. Have they said when the Xbox patch is coming? No, they have not said, I don't believe. What they have said is that in the future, they want everything to line up. Right now, things are not lining up, and they don't want that. So hopefully in the future, that will happen. Dude, did we lose chicken again? We lost chicken again. All right, I'm going to open up the game code because I think chicken died again. His internet crashed. So we're going to get somebody new in here. BV, shut up. You're such a troll. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Crow. That's actually a really good way to describe it. Jimmy, how do you turn it off? So if you go into options, then you go to display. It's all the way at the bottom here. It's just a toggle. It's not like a slider or anything. It's just a toggle. Yeah, it's true. Every time we talk about Thunderbird, Chicken Lord just gets yeeted out of the stream. Dude, I'm telling you, he's just never going to get that gun. All right, generating the code in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Code is Z453E254. First come, first serve. You think it's different drop chances on PC and different platforms? My tests show me different results. 6 hours on PC, 2 Legos, and Xbox 6 hours farming. I don't think... I'm picking up what you're putting down. I do not think there is any difference on platforms. I can't imagine why they would ever do something like that. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think... Why would you change drop rates based on platform? I don't see any reason in the way that this game is built why they would do that. It's not like the Xbox version is different than the PC version. Plus, you have to consider crossplay, right? Why would they do different drop rates if crossplay is such a thing? All right, we got Dat Dude in here. Dat Dude True with his Torment and Agony. And what's the other gun he's rocking there? Oh, he's got a Thunderlord. There you go. He's got that Thunderlord. That Thunderlord. Please stop that crazy theory. What crazy theory? Yeah, no, I definitely not about that theory of different drop rates. Let's not spread that around because that's not a thing. No way. Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Did I say Thunderlord? I'm an idiot. Thunderbird. My bad. I get it, guys. It's the Thunderbird. You guys are calling me out. Cisa, you'll know when the next one's coming, man. It's coming around like probably like 110 now since we just had to change out. Thunderlord, Thunderbird, y'all just hush. Oh my gosh. I really do hate that targeting. Hey, Jimmy, what system are you on, man? If you're on an Xbox, I don't believe the patch has been rolled out to Xbox yet. Oh, is Thunderlord a Destiny the Destiny gun? Of course it is. Of course it is. Kenny, it's in most platforms. I think, is Xbox the only one that doesn't have the patch right now? Oh, guys, I gotta tell you, I mentioned in the Discord. So my mother-in-law, besides the coffee, she also bought me this incredible hat. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see. So I'm a collector of minor league baseball hats. I'm not sure if I've ever talked about that. So this is, I gotta remember what this one is. This is a team I'd never heard of. My sister-in-law told me, and I already forgot. I'll show you guys. I got so many minor league baseball hats, and I'll tell you why. Minor league baseball teams are designed around good marketing. I'm going to show you all my hats that I have in reach, because I got a lot of hats. All right, so I got a Hartford Yard Goats hat. This is our team here. I got a lot of these hats, actually. Yep, I'm showing off hats on stream. I got this really dope Yankees hat. This is like one of my favorite Yankees hats. Yes, I'm a Yankees fan. Get over it. Another Hartford Yard Goats hat. This is probably one of my favorite hats. This is Legacy colors. This is I think this is the Silver Kings or the Silver Miners. This is a team down in the Southwest. I love this hat. This is like one of my favorite hats to wear. It's a great gray color. This is another kind of blue and gray color. This is the Trenton Thunder. I bought this hat at my first ever conference. This is an X-Men hat. It's bright yellow, and it's got like this whole Wolverine scene going on under it, which is really cool. This, I don't even know. This was from PAX West, I believe. A friend of mine on my, what the heck? Old World of Warcraft Guild sent me this one. And then we've got the Game Gurus hat for anybody that's been here since the Game Gurus. There we go, turning it. The Codiak bear there. My wife made me that hat. And then one final Yard Goats hat. This is kind of a black and purple look. So there you go. All the snapbacks in the world. And that's not even all my snapbacks. I got to find a way to display them. I don't know how I'm going to display them, but I want to do something. I've got these sound panels on my wall. Would be cool to maybe do something like hang them on the sound panels. Kenny, I definitely do, man. I definitely see a difference. A hat rack? Maybe. I'm trying not to hang anything on like any empty wall space. I'm trying to use the space that I have. Centrivez, I've actually brought that exact topic up like multiple times. I have been trying to push for them to create a one-button solution to turn off your HUD. Because, honest to God, the fact that I have to go into the HUD menu and turn off every single individual option in 2021 is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yakko Bros, when do you think you'll be able to do YouTube full-time? That's a tough question, man. Obviously, right now we don't, you know, there's two of us, obviously, and to support both of us and our families would be really hard. What we can do right now, doing our jobs and the channel, we're allowed to use the money from our day jobs to support our families, and we're allowed to use the money from the channel to invest in the channel. And that's not something we'd be able to do as much if we were going YouTube full-time. So our ultimate plan is to not do just YouTube. We want to do a lot of other things with the channel, including esports. There's a big like academy program that we want to do. That's the wrong name for it. Basically like a learning component to the channel that we want to set up. So there's a lot that we want to do. It's all going to take time. Obviously the first step is going full time, but you know, under what scenario would that be possible? It's kind of hard to say. Can you please explain with drop chances, what is the real number for drop chance? It's not 25%, right? No, it's not 25%. I think the world tiers are a little bit confusing in the sense that they give you this number and it's plus 25%, but that's only to increase. Hold on, let me just show you here, because I'm still a little confused at this too. So you see, it's a legendary drop rate modifier bonus. What does that mean specifically? That is hard to say. It's a plus 25. That doesn't mean it's a 25% chance to drop legendaries. If anybody really knows how the math works on this, I would. There you go, 1.25%. Jose, maybe you can type out exactly what this means, because you are a much more intelligent human being than I am. So I would love to hear it. Very low percent. Zesty, I can't wait for the future of this channel too, man. I feel like last year, like to think that Livid and I just started working together, like that was us, you know, just starting off, just putting the, you know, the pot on the stove. Now we got the, this is going to be a terrible analogy. Why did I start with a cooking analogy? Benny's in here. He's going to be judging the shit out of me. What is, you got your garlic, your onions, your celery, and your carrots, right? That's the thing. I don't know. Well, I forget what it's called. There's like some French culinary term. John R, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely a grind. And Livid and I can both talk about it, but you know, when you go from an 8-9 hour day to eating dinner and then telling your wife or whatever, like, hey, I'm going downstairs to work on the channel, it's a grind. It is definitely a grind, but we love it. And luckily, Livid and I work so well together that we can do that seamlessly. We can keep our communication going. We're really lucky. We're really, really lucky. Mise en place? Is that right? I don't know how you... Is that how you say it? That sounds right. All right, Livid says it means if the drop rate is 0.01%, it ups that rate by 25% of that 0.01. Gotcha. So there's a baseline of drop rates, and then you're getting a modifier that improves that drop rate chance. So it looks like some people have mathed it out here. So it looks like, what is it, 4% when the game launches World Tier 15. That's not bad. That seems like a decent number, right? Mirepoix. Is that right? Mirepoix? Thank you, Benny. I got it. I got it right before you said that. I'm calling it right now. Thank you, Benny. I knew you were gonna be there for me. Zesty, man, you're in the long haul because one day you and I are going to be playing this League of Legends MMO. And we're going to get this whole new group of legacy gaming people to join us. It's going to be great. We're going to be moving from game to game together. We're going to get a true gaming community. It's going to be a sight to see. I remember Livid had to explain to me when we were playing Last Oasis, you know, had to explain to me that, you know, there's these, whatchamacallit, survival game groups that just migrate from game to game. And we had run into one in Last Oasis, and he had to explain to me, like, yeah, this is the thing, man. They just move. It's crazy. Ceasefire, you do not have to wait for anybody to approve you. At the top of the welcome channel, there is an emote reaction that you can click. That's basically like an agreement to the rules. And then once you're in, check out the roles channel and assign yourself the Outriders role. And any other roles you want. But the Outriders role will keep it nice and simple. Not open up a million things in the chat. Hey, we're well over 100 people watching the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for helping me celebrate the birthday. I promise this was not a ploy to get you all to be here on my birthday. But since you're here, and since I'm a shill for my own channel, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to Legacy Gaming. We've got a lot of Outriders content coming your way in the weeks and months. And we got a lot of other stuff coming your way too. Like I mentioned, we've got some Assassin's Creed content coming out this week. We've got some Loop Hero content coming out this week. We've got some It Takes Two content coming out. Man, we're just... I think the spring-summer grind is officially started. And we are here for it all. So really excited to see what we can accomplish this year. I think it all really kicks off on April 1st with this game too. So really excited about that. Good Star Wars MMO? Maybe. Maybe. Vito, I think I'm going Trickster all the way at launch. Oh, excuse me, guys. Mystic Fear, sorry, I missed your comment here. Have you found any negative aspects of the game which can possibly change the gameplay in a negative way? Yeah, I mean, the bugs are really bad. The disappearing loot bug is a major issue. We actually put a video out about it. Received some good feedback and also received some not so great feedback. People thinking that we're just complaining, but honestly, I think the developers, they really, in my eyes, have to focus on that one issue. Yeah. I don't mind the cheating. I don't care if people want to use trainers. If everyday average people are logging into the game and finding out their legendaries are gone, they're going to lose their player base. It's as simple as that. And I know they're working on it, and so I think people misinterpreted that video as, you know, they're not working on it. No, I know they're working on it, but that has to be priority number one. Not motion blur, not shaky cams, not other shit. It has to be that. Yakko, I really have been enjoying Legacy Gaming content, even though I've only been watching since the launch of the demo, and I have high hopes for the future. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Look, that's part of the reason why we move from game to game, because we recognize that there are different people that enjoy different games. And so if we stayed in one space the entire time, we would have never met 90% of you that are watching this stream. So it's really cool that, you know, we kind of move, we pick up like a magnet. We pick up kind of a different group of people, and hopefully some of them stay with us as we move through. You know, we want our content to speak for itself, but we also want to, you know, yeah, we would be bored, that's for sure. But we also want our personalities and our content to speak for itself. You know, we want to be the channel that you guys want to follow for whatever reason, whether it be for guides or just for fun or for gameplay, whatever it may be. Mr. Zesty, we are actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because we are planning, we just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's probably going to be next week, Livid. I think we got to do it. I think we just got to do it. We had a kind of goal for ourselves that we would do a quarterly stream. So we owe the community a 100K stream. We owe the community a spring Q1 quarterly stream. So hopefully that's next weekend. And we duo stream that. And that will actually live on the channel as a video too. I don't think I ended up editing that last time. So I will actually do that this time. So yeah, most likely that's going to be next week. Basically just going to hang out and chat and have a good time. We've also got an Outriders roundtable planned. We've reached out to a few content creators to join us, so that is going to be really exciting. Some really cool names in the community. Going to talk about the game, and that should be really fun. I'm hoping we can pull that off next week as well. Hopefully my wife doesn't kill me for being in all these streams, but, you know, she'll survive. Yeah, I'm really glad that there are a few of you guys who are coming over from the Minecraft Dungeons stuff. Look, Minecraft Dungeons was great for this channel, obviously. We did so much work for Minecraft Dungeons, and it was great. 4AM is doing a killer job keeping that content going. He's a fantastic content creator that works so hard. So huge shout out to him. Minecraft Dungeons it's not doing it for me anymore, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to do that kind of grind right now. You know what I mean? Twist Unlinked, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, so Nate, we used to do a series called Hightail Roundtables where we would do kind of a produced podcast, and we would invite people to join us to talk about the game. So we're starting to get into the Outriders space, obviously, and we've met some really cool content creators. I don't want to spoil anything yet. We don't have anything locked in, but we've got at least 3 of them on board to join us for the video. So really excited that they're going to do that. And once we get everything locked in, we'll talk about it a little bit more. Alter Jared got himself another iceberg. Congratulations on the dupe. Hey, now you can dismantle one, and now you can use one. There's nothing wrong with that. Best vids, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Mystic Fear, on April 1st, are you going to stream 24 hours? Maybe. The problem with streaming is that Livin and I are also going to be recording for Zero to Hero. So we still need to figure out what launch looks like for us. Charles Goodman, thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by on the birthday stream. Appreciate that. You know they nerfed drop rates. They said they did not touch drop rates at all. So I don't know where you're getting your information unless you can show me a picture that says from a developer that they nerfed drop rates. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't read the Outriders Ambassador Discord in a day or two, but I know that they put out a post saying they have not touched drop rates. Julian Huerta, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Got an iceberg dupe also just 5 minutes ago. Well, hey, look, now you can dismantle one and keep one, and there you go. Everybody's getting the Legos, man. Where are the Legos at? Where are them Legos at? Honestly, and this is the conversation I told Livid. I wanted to ask this in the Outriders Ambassador Discord. So if there are any developers here, consider me asking early. You know, if the game is not, if they can't fix the loot issue, would they consider that an egregious enough issue that they would delay the game anymore? Because I'd honestly be interested to see if they would push the game back again. They've already delayed it twice, so we'll see. Oh yes, that's a good point, Vito. Thank you for reminding me. Don't dismantle your legendaries until launch. Sorry about that. Rhino Mystic, thank you guys. Appreciate that. The Big O 3-0 feels exactly the same as 29. Hey, can we get some happy birthdays to Mr. Zesty, who also is turning an age today on March 15th. He is turning 29. I am turning 30. We're both named Cody. So can we get some kudos and some happy birthdays for Mr. Zesty, please, in the chat? That's all I want. That's not too much, right? That's not too much to ask. Yeah, you know, Giga, it's tough, man. I mean, you put marketing dollars into something, you start rolling out something, and then for all of that money that you invest, you say, oh, we're going to delay the game another month. But you have to weigh the pros and the cons, right? Gamer Geo, will we be streaming this on release? I would imagine we're going to. I think it's a huge opportunity for us, and if we don't stream, we're kind of idiots. But we just need to figure out exactly what that looks like. Do you ever get scared of getting older? C-Mac, man, I'll tell you, and I'll get super deep with you guys for a second. I don't talk about this too often. I had a very big fear of dying when I was younger, specifically related to like extreme weather events, and I'm not sure what triggered it. So I've definitely grown out of that, but I definitely still have this kind of innate fear of dying, which is why during my 30s I want to really focus on my weight. I want to make sure that I'm working out, or at least going on walks, and just being overall healthier for my future kids, for my family, so that I can keep providing for them. I mean, I sit in this chair a lot. I mean, since 9 in the morning to about, you know, if I'm streaming, till 2 in the morning the next day. So I got to take care of myself, and I'm not doing a great job doing it. I don't eat crap. You guys know I don't drink soda, stuff like that. You know, I'm sitting here drinking tea, but I'm a snacker, and if I'm sitting in a chair and I'm not moving, it's the worst thing I can be doing. You know, I just got to get my ass up, and I just got to work out, because you only get one shot at it, right? I don't mean to get like super deep with you guys. I'm not trying to be like that streamer, but you know where I'm getting with this. You asked, I'm answering, so there you go. BV, thanks, man. Ever consider standing to do my content? No, not really. I put a lot of time and effort and money into this setup. It's not perfect yet, but yeah, it's great. I mean, I've got a great new camera. You know, I've got my mic. I've got my teleprompter situation. So yeah, don't forget to drink, man. I drink all day, every day. I think seltzer is fine for me, right? I can't imagine there's anything bad in seltzer if it's just water and carbonation. But yeah. Giga, I started doing that when I was playing League of Legends. Like, every time I was loading into a game, I was doing jumping jacks. I think I just got to honestly kick my ass to do it more. Do I believe in resurrection? I don't know, Jay, man. I really don't. I believe something happens after death. I'm not 100% sold on what it is. Your subscribers shall keep you young? I hope so, man. Yeah, now we have a doctor on the channel. I love it, man. I love it. If I ever come on stream and I'm like, oh man, my left shoulder is feeling weird. What's going on, Cease? Tell me, Ceasefire. I need to know. Flippin' M, thank you, dude. Appreciate the birthday wishes. A couple questions here. Any recommendations for good quality microphones? So it really comes down to this. So if anybody's interested in content creation, stuff like this, I was telling Undead Monarch this the other day. You have to have a plan for your content first. And this really does come back to all of the stuff that Livid and I want to do for the channel. And it's about teaching content creation, you know, way more than just nuts and bolts. Like, really getting into some of the biggest issues that matter to content creators. one of the things that I think a lot of people fall into is they think that I've got all this great gear, I'm going to make it big. I see people that just start out streaming. They're buying Stream Deck XLs. They're buying $1,000 microphones. And yes, I know that's important, but that's not important when you're just starting out. You can get by with a $100 microphone. You can get by with a $70 microphone. It's about your content. It's about your personality. It's about your game plan. And it's amazing how many content creators do not understand that. Livin and I spent sleepless nights trying to figure out exactly what our content was going to look like. I mean, we're not texting each other, we're Discording each other at 3 in the morning. Oh, what do you think about this series? Is this good? Can we keep this up? Are we interested in this? It was never about, hey, I need to get a new camera right now, because that new camera, that's going to make all the difference in the world. So, you know, back to your original question, because I want to answer the original question. If you're looking for a good microphone, if you're just starting out, if you just want something good, I would recommend checking out the USB Audio-Technica 2020. If you have an audio interface, look up the microphone version of that. It's an XLR version. I think it's around $100 for a really solid intro-level microphone. It's going to sound great. It's going to give you quality, clarity, and it doesn't break the bank. So there you go. And no one is paying me to say that shit. Like, I have Audio-Technica headphones that I love, and yeah. Yeah. Livid is the thumbnail master. I mean, he's going to do a master class on thumbnails at some point, because he really is the best in the business when it comes to thumbnails. I mean, you can look around YouTube. You will not find a better thumbnail than Livid's. I guarantee you. Show me a better thumbnail, and I will give you $5. I will buy you a $5 game if you can show me a better thumbnail than Livid's. Anyways, so what else we got here? Click. What did you think 30 years old would look like when you were a kid trying to think of the future? You know what's interesting? I never thought like that, Click. I never was like, man, I wonder what it's going to be like to be 30. Like, I always just accepted that I was going to be older. And I was always okay with that. So I don't think I ever thought that a YouTube career would be in my future. Like, seeing this kind of all unravel in the last year and kind of lay out in front of me, like, yeah, it's definitely a possibility. It's not something I ever would have expected by 30 or ever, but it's a possibility. So, you know, it's a roundabout way of answering your question. Benny, shout out to Bakuku86 for farming with me. Let him know his Technomancer is OP. Your Technomancer is OP, Bakuku. Bakuku. What a crazy ass name. That's a great name. Yeah, Livid makes this channel, guys, is completely done by us. We don't hire anybody outside of the family. We just hired John. I mentioned him before. He's our editor. He's worked on a couple videos for us for Outriders, but John is one of my best friends from work. So we don't use anybody off of Fiverr or anything like that. Livid makes all the thumbnails. We write all the scripts. We script 95% of our videos. I mean, there is real tangible work that goes into every single video. We never just like pop on a camera and just start talking like about a game. It never happens. It's just not something we believe in as a channel. Benny, it's Joel Flores. He says, that's me. We were killing it. Mystic Fear, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, hopefully we can talk again soon. Look at that. We're connecting people. Benny and Joel Flores absolutely crushing the farm game. Dude, I appreciate that. I got to learn some dad jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at that point in my life. All right, Sif and that dude True. This is going to be our last run. Then we're going to switch up to Fireteam 3. We got Fireteam 3 coming up. Yeah, Livid's got a point. Like, our goal from day one has always been we want to make content that doesn't waste people's time. We don't believe in hitting fake algorithm numbers. I mean, they're not fake numbers; they're real numbers. But we don't believe in hitting those numbers just to hit them. We definitely don't believe in padding our content, which is why we script every single video that we make. So, yeah. What do you think about AC going the Uncharted route this year? I have no idea what that means. Are you talking about all the leaks that are coming out? Because if you're talking about all the leaks that are coming out, they're all bullshit, and we need to stop listening to the content creators that are talking about every single leak that that is out under the sun. I'm so over it. I'm not going to name any content creators particularly because there are some really good content creators in the Assassin's Creed space, but there are also some really overzealous content creators that put out 10 videos about the same nonsense from like one post on a stupid channel or like forum. It's just dumb. We try to alter it, and that goes back to kind of that I was talking about my mom before. I mean, she taught me that, you know, just because you write something down doesn't mean you can't perform it. You know what I mean? We try and be genuine, we try and be real, and we try and be ourselves. That's what we try and do. All right, Fire Team 2, Scythe and Dead Dude True, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate that. Fire Team 3, you're up. Code is coming shortly here. No, it's not Jor. I love Jor. Jor's been on the comments of our videos. Jor's a good guy. You know, I watched his Sunday show today. He's stepping up his game in the production, and it's good to have competition. I don't look at him as competition. He's a great content creator. Maybe he'll see this, maybe he won't, and that's fine too. And he's got a passion for Ubisoft games. That's great. Good for him, man. I hope that one day I can be as on the ball as Jor, because his ability to get out content fast is impressive. Twist Unlinked. I got 3 legendaries from the disconnect glitch, and they said it's only on PC and I'm on PS4. That's really strange. I'm sorry that happened to you. All right, we got a new code up: E5N3Y495. Gilcroy in the chat here. And Yakos bro. Welcome, fellas. What's my opinion on these next-gen shortages? Look, man, my opinion is that I'm not a console player, and I can't imagine what, like, the parents who are trying to buy consoles for their kids, but they can't because of scalping reasons. Like, I would be so frustrated about that. On the flip side, Livid and I are trying to upgrade our computers. Livid managed to do it through iBuyPower. I have not been able to do it yet. So I'm frustrated because I can't find a graphics card. You know, I'm not going to be able to build and upgrade my rig. So there's frustration, I think, across the entire gaming spectrum. Console? How do you say it? It's council. That's how we say it in Connecticut. I don't know what you want from me. I would just one word it: rough. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Twist Unlinked, you don't have to worry about that, man. It's all good. We're just here to have a good time. Like I said, we are going to be doing the membership thing soon enough, so, you know, we'll promote that when it happens. Ceasefire. I'm sorry, man. These guys are too good. These guys are too good. Oh, man. Ceasefire coming in here. We're going to have a good time, and he's just getting outplayed by people who type numbers faster. Yeah, shut up, Meg. Yeah, no, Giga, that's exactly right. Like, the scalping issue is getting absurd. The graphics card thing is absurd, and it's not good for the computer community as a whole. And the console thing is just as bad. So my PC setup has been evolving for the last 10 years. I've used the same Roseville Thor case for 10 years. That is definitely due for an upgrade. I've been upgrading piece by piece over the years. So I'm rocking, what am I rocking right now? Am I rocking an R5? A Ryzen 5? I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm rocking now. It's a fine computer. I actually was lucky enough just to put like a temporary graphics card in for now. That will allow me to do a little bit better stuff. Livid was giving me such shit for my Assassin's Creed screenshots and whatever. I was playing on like medium settings, and he was so mad at me. He's like, dude, I gotta cut all these out for thumbnails, and they look like shit. So I'm like, all right, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't get a new graphics card. So I got a loaner graphics card, and hopefully we're playing this on high or ultra, one of the two. So hopefully once Ansel comes in, we'll be good. Ceasefire, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, and good to have you in the folds now. And maybe you can help me figure out my weight thing at some point. Yeah, Corey, scalping is so bad right now because people bought online sales. It makes it very unfair. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be step one, right? Figuring out how to stop all these computers from just doing all these instant sales, instant transactions. Absolutely, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's so unfair to just the average, everyday consumer. And unfortunately, this stuff takes months, if not years, to figure out, which is just the worst. So, Zesty, yeah, you're right about the Bitcoin stuff. I think, was it AMD or one of the groups just announced that they're going to make cards specifically for mining, crypto mining. So hopefully that will take some of the stress off the industry. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll see. I'm honestly, Livid, I'm like barely paying attention. Like the fact that I'm actually shooting on target is probably like, it's pretty much a miracle, to be honest with you. James, man, whoever gets in, gets in. We're not, we just kind of open up the chat, and whoever puts the code in first gets it. The next group will be around, we'll do one last group at around like 1:35. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Jose. It's very true. I think what they're trying to do is capitalize on the different markets. So if you know, AMD or NVIDIA can create cards for miners and can create cards for, you know, PC enthusiasts, I think they're going to be really, they're going to make more money. So I think that's the reason why. Obviously, they're making tons of money now, right? But could they be making more money, I guess, is the capitalist question. Oh my gosh. What's a PS5? Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't owned a console. How do you say that word, man? It's council. It's the only way I've ever heard it in my life. Greg, I hate you, man. You're so mean to me. You got me thinking about the words that are coming out of my mouth now. Console. Console? Is that how you're supposed to say it? There's no way in hell I'm ever going to say that. Console. That's like nuclear, right? When George W. said nuclear. Console. My God. It's no way. Council. It's going to be council forever. Console. Console. We're just going to avoid ever writing that into a script ever. Yeah, no, they're true. The true star. You're absolutely right. I mean, I think unfortunately the currency farmers are not going to care one way or the other. They don't care about screwing over PC enthusiasts. They just want to make money, which, you know, like, welcome to capitalism. That's kind of the name of the game. It sucks, but that's just what they do. Like they did from Pink Panther, the burger. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, Steve Martin, man, that was so great. Well, Zesty, I don't worry about it, man, because I play on a PC. What do I care? I can say PC. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few times, like, whenever I say council, there's always jokes in the comments. But honestly, it's fine. Whatever. Even cons have souls. That's a classic dad joke, man. Well done. Solov, what's up, baby? Did I miss something about you, man? Sorry, the chat was bumping. I was talking and the chat was bumping. Solov is one of our friends that we met during our last Oasis days. Also going to be helping us out for Outriders content, so that's great. Super excited to have you back in the mix, Solov. Solov. Oh my gosh. Not going to make it, guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to make it. I was actually, when I looked up at the clock and it was 1:20, I was like, oh, wow, I'm actually doing okay. So what do you think, Ace? Where do you think AC is going this year then? Longer support for Valhalla or a new game? So there's definitely not going to be a new Assassin's Creed game this year. I am 99.9% sure. We're going to get Wrath of the Druids in April. We're going to get Siege of Paris somewhere in the summer, probably in like June, July. And then we'll see like the last bit of seasonal content at the end of the year. And then maybe they go dark until November of 2022. I'm not 100% sure. Solhab, thank you, man. Appreciate it. 4 years younger, man. That's nothing. 4 years younger, 30 to 34, that's nothing. Ooh, caught in an ice storm. Be careful out there, man. Be careful. Honest to God, I think that the, going back to Outriders for a hot second here. I really think that that second ability, the jump down ability, you should be able to target, like, reticle where you want to go. I really don't think it should lock onto a specific target. Nate. Yeah, man. I am a Connecticut boy through and through. Centrovez, I don't know. I think there's going to be obviously some sort of digital E3, but yeah. Mink the Ink. I got nothing, man. I've had nothing today. I only do the legendary farm on stream, so I've got nothing during stream. I don't think anybody's gotten anything during the stream, so there you go. Are you the only Technomancer who uses, what is it, Scrapnel? I don't think so. I think there's plenty of people that use it. I might have to play this on Stadia if I can't get my hands on a new Xbox. Yeah, Stadia is Stadia launching on April 1st too? I believe it is. Yeah, well, the bullets is amazing, dude. It's amazing. Twisted rounds and what the heck's the other one? Corrosive rounds, whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible. If you hover, hold on. If you hover, you can aim. Yeah, I know that. I know you can aim. I want a target reticle. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just pop up, boom. Blighted rounds. Thank you, BB. I hear if you subscribe to Turbo, I don't even know who the hell that is. But okay. Yeah, 30% armor reduction on the volcanic rounds. That's huge. That's huge. Twisted rounds is pretty dope too, not gonna lie. Oh my god, I hate that ability so much. I'm so over that ability. Everything about that ability, I'm over it. No, I know why. I know why it's happening. It's just annoying. Like, you would imagine they would account for that, considering how many times you're in abandoned buildings and stuff, right? Whatever. Yeah, I'm honestly, this is why I'm not a huge fan of the Devastator yet. I'll have to see the full toolkit, obviously, but yeah. Definitely not my favorite class. It goes between 2 and 3. Some days I love it, some days I hate it. Cyberpunk coverage? No Cyberpunk coverage for us. We passed pretty hard on that game. I think Lou and I both played that game for less than 10 hours. And we're incredibly underwhelmed with it. I know I was underwhelmed with it. Yeah, that's true. We weren't planning on playing it mainly because of a competition thing, but then like we picked it up a little bit and it was like, it's okay. CD Projekt Red, I think, rested on their laurels just a bit too much with that game, which is disappointing considering their track record. Jay Carter, man, you know what? You're gonna be upset with me, dude, and I hope you can forgive me. I'm not super big in the DC universe. I don't know much about the DC universe. I don't watch a lot of DC stuff. So yeah, there you go. Livid is your boy. I am definitely a holy shit. Wow. Cinder Ash with an absolutely incredible, generous $300 to the channel through Super Chat. Wow, man. I'm really touched. That's absolutely incredible. So I talk about giving back to the channel. So let's just take a pause for a second here. So Cinder, in honor of that $300, Livid, let's do this in real time if you're okay with it. I would like to use that money to give away 3 copies of Outriders at launch. Livid, is that okay with you, man? You want to go more than that, less than that? You tell me. Because, man, that is the most generous thing anybody has done for us on the channel. So thank you so much. All right, we're going to give away, screw it, we're going for 4. We're going to give 4 copies of Outriders away. And we're going to take this slow, guys, because I don't want anybody to miss out. Cinder, again, thank you. So here's the thing, guys. If you want to take part in the giveaway, you have to join the Discord now because we have a specific bot function in our Discord. All right, so we're going to let this go for a half an hour. And we're going to give away 4 copies of Outriders. Thank you. Thanks to Cinder's donation. So you're going to need to join the Discord, go into the roles tab. You're going to see in the middle section there is a yellow and orange button. That's the giveaways role. You're going to want to click that button. That's going to unlock a giveaways channel. Okay? So we're going to purge this channel here. Nope, that didn't work. Here's the Discord. The Discord link is right there, but I'll post it again for anybody that can't scroll up 5 inches. All right, so let me get rid of this stuff. Yes, anybody can join. You can gift it to a friend. You will have to. We'll coordinate. I'm not going to just give you a random Steam key and then you give it to a friend. That friend will have to get will get in touch with us. So, all right, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Giveaway. We will do multi-platform, guys. We will figure out a way to do multi-platform for this. I'm not 100% sure how we will do it. So we're going to do a giveaway for Outriders game key, all platforms. All right, it's going to be, what do we have? We have 30 minutes left in stream. So we're going to do a 30-minute window. And actually, I'm going to do 29 because we'll pull it right before I get off for the night. 25. Let's say 25. And then we're going to have 4 winners. All right? Giving away 4 copies, thanks to Cinder. Incredible donation of Outriders. You're going to have 25 minutes in the giveaways channel. And we're going to do it right now. There we go. And in case people don't know what the heck Outriders is, we'll get them a trailer. How about that? Official launch trailer. That sounds good, right? And then what else? Let's do a gameplay trailer. I always like to put a trailer in here so people know what the heck they're going for. All right, well, that was a crazy curveball in the middle of a stream. So once again, huge shout out to Cinder Ash, and I'm just going to read the message here. Happy birthday, Codiak. I've been listening while eating a late dinner, but I have to say, out of all the Outriders people, You're the least annoying, and I enjoy your content. I heard you were looking to upgrade your computer, so here is some starter cash. Hope to see you on release. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I am, of course, we're honored and very thankful. Honestly, it's crazy. So we're going to give that right back to the community here. 4 copies of the game. Can be on any platform. And so that timer is going now. If you guys are having any problems with getting into the giveaways channel, feel free to message Click or say something in chat here, because I'm going to start farming with these boys again. Gilcroy and Yakko, let's do one more. Let's do one more kill, and then we will switch into the last fire team for the night. A lot of new people just joining us here. Ariel, what's going on, buddy? Brave Joe, Nick Tillman, Demigurg. Good to see you guys back here. I haven't seen some of those names in a hot minute, so good to see you guys back. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Amazing stuff happening on stream tonight. Thank you guys to everybody who has donated to the channel through the super chat function. You know, we don't do streams to make money, so it is incredibly generous for you guys to be giving back like that. All right, Fire Team 3, thank you guys. We're going to switch out to Fire Team 4 now. Gilcroy and Yakko, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Ariel, thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. I feel like all I've said tonight is thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are just, this community is incredible. Cinder, thank you, man. Thank you. Corey, how do I assign roles in Discord? So there is a roles channel on the top left side. You do have to accept the rules to get into the Discord first. So in the welcome channel, you'll see an emote at the top. Make sure to read the rules. And then you're going to click on that top reaction. That's going to open up the Discord. And then you're going to go into the roles channel, get the giveaways role. And then you're going to go to the giveaways channel and get yourself, click that emoji. Everything is reaction based in our Discord. You got plenty of time. If you have questions, message Livid, message Click, message BVG. Any of the mods that are awake right now will be able to help you out. Brave Joe, I love it, man. I love it. Gilcroy, thank you so much for the group. And Yakko as well. Thank you very much. All right, last group, guys. This is going to be Fire Team 4, F6, S6, R8, T1. I did see that, Cody. That was pretty funny. If only I could just reach down and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Man, what a crazy night. It's funny, like, I feel like I've talked about this before, but, you know, you never know what you're going to get when you stream. And when you stream for 5 people, you can be surprised, but when you stream for 130 people, you can also be surprised in the same way. And it's just, humans are crazy. They're incredible. You know, I think we all take it for granted. And one of the things that Livid and I really want to do with this channel is give back to people. So Cinder is giving to us. We want to give that right back to the community and keep everybody moving forward. Help somebody out that maybe wasn't able to buy the game. Maybe now they're going to get a chance to play the game because we helped them out, because Cinder helped us out. So that's exactly what this channel is about. All right, we've got 2 new friends in here. Wolf E, that's a familiar name, and Hoganator85. I believe that's a new name. I don't think we've played with Hoganator yet. Hey, Jose Diaz got his 2nd full set of gear, the Airy Master. Congratulations, boss. Brave Joe, it's okay, man. It is okay. All right, we've got our team here. Hoganator's in as a trickster. We're waiting for Wolfie to come in. Actually, we're waiting for both of them to come in. And then we'll go. Bubba Hom, hey, it's Richie. What's up, Richie? What's going on? Oh, Altered. That's right. Sorry, man. I can't remember. Like, I'm pretty good at remembering names. Like, oh, I played with you before. I haven't played with you before. I knew I'd played with you before. Couldn't remember your name. Oh, man. The T-pose. Oh, my God. Look at that dance move. You're crazy. All right, boys. Let's do it. BV. Everybody say goodnight to Greg. Everybody say goodnight to Greg right now in the chat. Greg is leaving for the night. Like I mentioned, Greg is one of our bannermen, one of our moderators on the Discord. So everybody say goodnight to Greg. I wish it's like I like literally hear like a small children's classroom. Goodbye, Mr. Greg. so great. Everybody's saying goodnight to Greg. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you really are, Greg. Oh my god. There's nothing I enjoy more than pissing off Greg. Grey Wolf, I'll walk through again. So when you join the Discord, you're going to go to the welcome channel. You're going to click on the reaction at the top. That's going to unlock the rest of the Discord for you. Once you've unlocked the Discord, you want to go to the roles channel. It's got a diamond next to it. You're going to see a bunch of reactions in that channel. You're going to look in the middle section for the giveaways emote, and you're going to react to that. And then... Sorry, I just literally spaced. So you're going to click on the giveaways role, and then you're going to react to that. Once you do that, you're going to see a new channel in the server called giveaways. That's the channel you want to use. You're going to see a post in there giving away 4 copies of Outriders. You're going to react to that. Like I said, it's all reaction based. I know it sounds complicated, but just take it one step at a time and you should be good. One step at a time. Cinder, you want to give away 2 more copies. Cinder, we are planning on giving away more copies closer to launch, just so you know. And I have no way of altering the thing right now. Once the timer is going, I have to kind of let it do its thing. Kev B, thank you, man. Birthday stream, right? Yeah, you bet, man. It's the birthday stream. Just turned the big 3-0. Had an incredible night so far. Some really generous people on the stream giving back to the channel, and we are here. I'm feeling like 22. Dude, oh my gosh. Cinder, I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Cinder, thank you so much. Giving another $200. We're going to give away 2 more copies per Cinder's request. I literally can't do it. I can't do it right now, though. I have no way to manipulate the bot to, like, do an additional 2. So we'll figure something out. Towards the end of the stream, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do like a lightning. We'll do like a lightning thing. Jesus, Cinder, you're just crazy, just crazy. Your generosity is greatly appreciated across the spectrum. From I think myself, Livid, the community. So you are the true MVP tonight. Cinder the Goat. Can we give Cinder a nickname, Cinder the Goat? That's pretty funny. Hey, you did it. 1 copy for the next 2 streams. I like that. I like that. 1, I'm writing it down. The next 2 streams. All right, so Click and Livid, you guys are just going to have to... I have a note right here on my notepad to remind myself. Yeah, Cinders is the GOAT for sure. Let's Play, thank you so much. Appreciate that. We are here. We are 30, and we're having a great night. Man, what a night it has been. Some incredible generosity from multiple people. Let's not forget all the other people who have donated tonight. Man, Cinder, you're making me think we need to start thinking about doing charity streams and stuff like that, because like we've talked about that, but never really thought never thought that streaming would be part of our business plan, to be honest with you. Like I said, we do it for fun. Maybe it's time to like hook up with what is it? Second Chance? I forget what the charity is. Second Life? Second Life sounds right. Grey Wolf, that's why we put it on a 25-minute timer. We wanted to make sure everybody that could get in there. Second Life, yeah. Twitch? No, we don't do anything on Twitch. You know, we decided a while ago that YouTube was the best platform for us. If we just did live streams, Extra Life. Thank you, Extra Life, not Second Life. Second Life is a game, isn't it? Extra Life. Can we also just appreciate that? Oh, we got one. We got an Amber Vault. It's a legendary. There's that streamer luck for you, baby. Hey, we got a legendary. Can we get some kudos in the chat for the Amber Vault? Man, it has been a birthday to remember. What the hell is going on tonight? Jeez Louise. What the hell does this thing do again? Somebody remind me. Killing spree. Killing shots increase damage by 30%. Cinder just gave me all that luck tonight, man. I'm telling you. Cinder Ash just gave me all the luck. There's another one I got to cut out of a stream. Can we... You guys got to stop. Stop. You guys are killing me. What are you guys doing? Oh, my gosh. Another one. All right. Jay Carter, man. Dude, you are... Thank you, guys. Seriously. This is just... I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, this... I'm serious when I say that streaming was never meant to be something that we were doing for money. It's not part of our plan. We're just doing this for fun. So we're going to be... Now that we've gotten another $100 from Jay Carter, we're going to give away one more copy. So instead of doing one copy for the next 2 streams, we're going to do one copy for the entire next week. So that means on Tuesday, on Thursday, and on Sunday, we're going to be giving away a copy of Outriders. So 3 copies, 1 at each of the next streams. You guys are just absolutely crushing this. And I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. Like, I know you're not here for my good looks. You're here for this community, and that speaks volumes to the quality of people that are in this group right now watching this stream. Unbelievable. And look, I don't want anybody to feel like you have to donate. You absolutely do not. The rest of you, just enjoy the ride, because it's a crazy ride for all of us, and we're all about having a good community and a strong community that's about giving back. So this has just been an incredible night. So thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you to the guys that have donated. Man, what a crazy night. I'm telling you guys, this is starting to rival that night I streamed for 1,500 people, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Bubba Ham, thank you for joining us, man. We'll talk to you soon. Unbelievable. Gary Hughes, you're absolutely right, man. These guys are awesome. Store Dev, thank you very much. Appreciate that. It's been a crazy birthday. Yeah, the heart races. I'm getting that, like, streamer thing happening. Like, I know I'm not, what's her name, Pokemon or anything, but, like, it's crazy, man. I hope those other streamers do the same thing that we do. I don't watch a lot of streams. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, I don't know a lot of streamers. I don't watch a lot of streamers, but I really do hope that, and this is part of the conversation we were talking about, guys, about why we're not full-time YouTubers, because, you know, if we were full-time YouTubers, we have to look at that money and say, okay, do we need that to support our family? We don't. We have our jobs. We're grinding it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that money, we're going to give it back to the community, and that's exactly what we're doing. So thank you guys for the donations. Huge. I mean, just absolutely incredible, and we want to give that right back. Oh, Ceasefire, man, you missed it. This is the last fire team, but you do have a chance. I don't know if you pre-ordered the game. Right now we're giving away 4 copies of Outriders thanks to all of these incredible donations tonight. And I got a legendary, so there you go. So I have not Cinder. I am only a PC player. I don't have any consoles, so you guys got to stop. You guys got to stop. Stop with the donations, please. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about, because it's... Nate, thank you, man. You guys are just too much tonight. It's just too much tonight. Seriously. For the healthy snacks, sure. For the healthy snacks, we'll go buy some almonds. Jeez Louise, guys. So if you missed it, if you just joined the stream, some incredible donations tonight. We're giving away 4 copies of Outriders right now on the Discord. Posting the Discord link again. And then I've got 1 copy of Outriders for the next 3 streams that we're going to give away. So thank you guys. Again, I cannot say thank you enough. Everyone likes almonds. All right, so Centrovez. So once you're in the Discord, you're in the role section. It's in the middle chunk there. It's a little yellow icon. That's the one you're going to want. And that's the giveaways one. Once you select that role, you'll have the giveaways role. And you'll be able to go to the giveaways channel. And you'll see the post there. Right now, you'll see there's a post and there's a few trailers in there. That's what you want. You want to react to that post. Guys, stop. What are you? Stop it. Just stop it. I don't want it. I don't know what to do with it. I can't. I literally can't, guys. And I'm not like, I don't know. You guys are too much. I'm serious. Like, you guys are being so freaking generous. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Again, not something that we ever anticipated happening with this channel. Not something that we plan on. It's not something that we want, but we will give it back to this community, and you guys know that we will. All right. Done. Done. Stop. No more. No more. I don't want to see any more, and I'm not... Just stop. We got 15 minutes left. Can we just enjoy the damn game? Demagurg MCK, thank you for unhealthy snacks if you want them. True NYG for seltzer to go with the snacks. Hey, look, you know I got my seltzer with me, my polar seltzer. And Solab TTV, screw it, bandwagon support from the Chinchilla Technomancer. Accept the love. Thank you guys. I feel like I'm just turning into one of those streamers that just sits here and says thank you, but it's just crazy. Jimmy, what do you mean react to it? What do you click? So, Jimmy, what part are you at? Stop! Can you guys stop? Don't for gas. I've been in my basement since March. I haven't been able to leave because of COVID. Gung Ho 420 for gas to get said snacks. My God, you guys are just... I can't enjoy the game. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Jimmy, yes, listen to what Livid and Click are saying. They'll get you in. You guys are too much, seriously. So that's another game we're going to give away there. So it's now going to be one copy of Outriders for the next 4 streams, thanks to these donations. So, guys, your money is going right back into this channel, into this community, helping it grow. So thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough for the generosity tonight. Has been incredible. Definitely not how I thought the birthday stream was going to go. I was hoping to get 100 people just to hang out with, play some games, but I will take giving back to the community any day of the week. I got to do a recap video? Oh my gosh. Waiting on the donation for TP and air fresheners for when the snacks reach the other side. Oh, Jose. You guys are killing it. Jose, thank you for the $5, man. What is that, a pear? I think that's a pear. I don't know what's going on with the fruit in these emotes, but you guys are incredible. Thank you. Like I said, guys, eventually, and again, it's not about the money, but eventually we will have the joining and the membership thing on the channel. There will be rewards tied to those. All of that money will go back into this channel. So you please do not feel obligated to give any money. We want you to come here and hang out because you like our content and you like us. So Alder Jared from Canada with the $2 and the crazy lady with pink skin. Thank you so much for that, man. Crazy hair, crazy glasses, crazy. Snacks on snacks on snacks. Thank you guys for all the donations tonight. Man, what a night. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I really don't. My voice is gone. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Like I'm gone. I'm at the last leg of my voice right now. I've sucked down my teeth. I'm starting to get stuffy, which is exactly when I know that I'm starting to lose my voice. And the week hasn't even started yet, and I got all these meetings this week, so it's it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna make this fun for me. I'll tell you, not to get real with you guys, because you know we're all about having a good time here, but like there are some nights where you know we're working on videos, and I'm like, ah man, should I put off the stream? Should I go work on a video? But I really, every time I've shown up for these streams with you guys, you make it worth my time just to hang out, just to be good people. I see the same names in here. I see new names in here. And it makes streaming seem that much more important to what we're doing at Legacy Gaming. And it's really cool, man. It's really freaking cool. I wish any of you that are aspiring content creators, I hope someday you get to a point where you can feel this lucky. And I know we're not, PewDiePie, we're not Mr. Beast, but there is that sense of pride and that sense of you just feel grateful. You feel really grateful for all the work that you've put into your creative endeavors, to see a community come together, to support the community itself. It's just really something else. It really is. So thank you guys. Jimmy, I see you are in the tickets here. It does look like you have the giveaways roll. So I think you should be good, man. Man, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like out of breath. My heart's racing. You guys are just Click, thank you. I gotta shout out Click. I know I shout out Click all the time. Click was with this channel since the Game Gurus. I was playing Winecraft, which is a modded server in Minecraft, and Click, I kind of like brought Click along, pulled her out of her shell a little bit, and I was like, hey, we'll just figure it out together. We'll do it. We'll have a good time. And ever since then, Click has been a big part of this channel. She's one of our lead moderators, always helping us out. I mean, if Legacy Gaming was ever to get to a point... Guys, you guys are killing me. I'm in the middle of a story, damn it, about Click. Alden, thank you so much. Thank you for the stream, man. Happy birthday. No, thank you for donating to the channel, giving back to the channel. Honestly, you guys are incredible. So yeah, random chance that I met Click. Brought Click along for the game. Click has been with the Game Gurus. She's been with us through Legion Gaming. She's with us through Legacy Gaming. If Legacy Gaming is ever at a point where we have a facility and we're hiring people, Click is literally the first person I'm saying, I don't care where you are, you're coming to work with us. Get your butt up here right now, because one of the most dedicated and loyal and trustworthy people that I've ever met on the internet. So huge shout out to Click. And Alden, thank you, man. Right in the middle of my story. Come on. You guys are the best. Thank you, Alden. Thank you for everybody who has donated tonight. Streamer, Fireteam 4. Let's get one more kill in. Then we're going to switch over to chat mode for a hot minute. We'll do the giveaway, because I think the giveaway is about to end in a few minutes here. There we go. Hey, you might not be Felix or Mr. Beast, but at least you really care for the community, your community, which makes you all the more better to them in your eyes. Brave Joe, thank you, man. I really do think that's what Livin and I, when we started working together, and when we were talking about working together, that's what we wanted from our channel. We wanted to be able to have a community that we give back to, that we could grow. It's not just about making videos. It's not just about making money for us. It's about this community and growing this community. Sorry, I just screamed in all of your ears, but Pafoots is here, and with a huge $5 donation. Thank you so much, man. Pafoots in the house. You guys are just crazy tonight. I can't handle it. Fireteam 4, Jared and Hoganator, thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. Sorry, I'm really sorry I just screamed in your ears, guys. I just turned into that streamer really quick. I'm really sorry about that. but Pafoots may have the best name on the internet. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scream at you guys. Fireteam 4, thank you, guys. We're going to switch over to chat mode here. Just to round out the night. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I just screamed in your ears. I am pumped. And again, I thank all of you guys who have donated. The giveaway is just about over. And the winners, we've got winners here. So our 4 winners for tonight are Taj 3163, Mecha Maniac 5895, Jannar Evil 7118, and Arcane David 7163. So congratulations to the winners. Thank you guys so much for the donations tonight. It has been an incredible stream, hanging out with you guys, giving back to the community. I mean, just think about it. I mean, I know it's small scale here. I know we're talking small potatoes, but this is potentially 4 people that were not able to buy this game that are now going to get the chance to play this game because of your donations, because of helping them out. And again, I know that's small potatoes. We're not changing lives here, but we are changing lives. And that's what Livid and I want to do with this channel long term. We're small potatoes now, but we're going to be big potatoes someday. I always tell Livid we're going to be the 100 Thieves of the East Coast, with a lot more wholesomeness in everything that we do. So thank you guys. There's still over 100 of you guys here with us on the stream. So thank you. Just seriously, thank you. I can't say it enough. You guys are incredible. And we will be back on Tuesday, on Thursday, on Sunday, and then back again on Tuesday, giving away 4 more copies of the game. Thank you to all your donations tonight. So that's all I got. I got thank yous, and I will see you next time. So for everybody who was here tonight, thank you so much. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, on behalf of the entire community, thank you for watching, and play on. Take care. I love you guys.